over to the left. Back to the center, lift up a bridge. So you grab the sides of your mat and then rock your shoulders right to left. You got the side of the mat, you're gripping it, start driving through your legs. Turn the heels out a little bit. Turn the heels out, press down inside the foot more. If you can't do it, drop your hips a little bit. Bring your hips down, press down inside foot more. Then push your shins to the back. Drive the chest to the back of the room and come down. All right, hug the knees in, start rocking forward and back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. And come all the way up, grab your feet, pull them underneath you, take yourself back to child pose. Let's go knees wide. Toes touch or not, little part's fine. As you lift your chest up and crawl your body forward a little bit and then sit back into your hips again. So every exhale, sink your hips. Every inhale, crawl your body. Again, that's partly not just the arms. Lift the belly and the chest forward and then sit back again in the hips. Do that with your breath. Exhale, sitting, inhale, lengthening. Walk it to the right. Right hand back next to the knee. Walk it over to the left. Left hand next to the knee. So left hand's pressing, right hand's reaching. That press is back into your right hip, and the reach, of course, is away from it. All right, bring it back to the center. Let's rise up tabletop. Let's do a few cat-cow. Move your hips side to side. Right hand up. Put the left hand to the middle and stay there for a moment. I want you to press down. You can circle your wrists, whatever, but push the floor away. And it's the pushing down that helps you reach up, not just reaching up. And then it gets like stuck in your shoulder. Push the floor away more. Lift your chest higher. Now thread the needle under to the left. Breathe into your back. Press down. The hands press down. Try to press your hands down. Okay, come on up, inhale. And exhale down. Okay, just pause for a second. Look up here real quick. So there's a twist we do that we go along the poses to get harder, standing poses. We just go to, and it's a twist like this, and your arm goes like this. And what we're doing right now reminds me of this. This is really hard though. So what's the modification? We do stuff like this. Right? Modify if you can't get your arm on the outside here. So when you're going through here to this pose, like this is the same thing. This is really hard. I don't even do this anymore. And it's not that I can't, but it's really hard to rotate the shoulder from here. Watch my shoulder. Like I gotta be turning it like this. Here it's just pinchy. It gets all pinchy up in here, like this. So actually what I normally do is this. That's what I do nowadays. I put my hand right here and I push because I get deeper into my back because this is a twist. But the other important part is that it's really hard to press your feet down when you're all the way down here. It's really nice because you just sink into it and you're like, oh, so nice. I love thread the needle. But then I can't press my feet down. So if I do press my feet down, this is reality. This is reality. There's a different reality like what I want. This is reality. I'm pressing my feet down. My shoulder doesn't go all the way to the floor. And I'm like that, I lose my legs. Now they're dumpy legs. If I press my legs down and get my belly up, oh, my shoulder's off the floor. That's called balance. Learn to press down equal to what you're trying to feel here. Because we're always reaching for something and we're not grounded enough to get it. And we get hurt because we're, you understand? Try it. So it's right hand down, left hand up. So push down, press your shins down, your feet down. Your legs are rotating in. Very specific. Come on through. Just go really slow. Go super slow. And maybe just hang out for a second before you go all the way down. And then pick. I mean, I'm not saying you can't do the arm straight thing, but there are rotations in there that you might be missing. Back to down dog. Start walking your legs out. Be open to discovery. Be open to something new. The beginner's mind is like pretending like you don't know anything. And you're just open to listening, observing, breathing. There's no desire for one particular pose, no desire to avoid any poses. Bring your right leg up, circle it a couple times. So you're just going from one pose to the next, breathing, noticing, oh, this is tight, or this is weak, or whatever. And then just working with it. Right leg down, left leg up when you're ready. Okay, bring the left leg down, tippy toe, walk up to the front. Inhale. And fold, exhale. So try to lift your knees and your thighs. Squeeze your legs and stand up. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale. Just kind of getting right to it today here. So you're pressing down. Anything, if you go too far, like if I try to back up too much, my legs will start to break down. So there's like a compensation on both. You don't want to let that happen. Trying to stay, you can do whatever, but it's got to be strong on one end, on both sides. So you try to keep the thighs back here. Down dog, same thing. Legs, for a lot of people, they're not doing anything. I come by, help and assist. The legs are just soft. You're driving your thigh back. You're squeezing your leg. You're lifting into the hip. Okay, so here we go. Press down. Inhale, reach up. Big stretch up. Lift your ribs. Go palms together. And exhale. Reach forward, fold. Chest out. Press the floor. Grab the ankles. Inhale. Head up. Extend and walk it back. Top of a push-up. Get real strong legs here. Tight legs. Push your thighs up. Pubic bone forward. Look forward and lower chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Take a moment here. Up dog. Hold it. Swing a little bit. Down dog. Okay, hands shoulder width, feet hip width, maybe a little wider on the feet. Middle finger point forward, more or less, and press down inside palm. index finger, thumb, mound, press down, press forward, and reach your arms. Keep your forearms a little elevated. I don't want to see the elbow like breaking down and dumping. So forearm a little elevated. You should keep your armpits a little bit elevated, and then reach more. Tippy toe, walk it up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Squeeze your thighs all the way up. Exhale, hands hard, hands side, and again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Press down, left foot, right foot. Look forward as you lower. Try to keep your waist up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. If your heels are high, walk it up a little bit. If your heels are flat, notice if your ankles are collapsing. Lift your toes maybe. Toes, arches, knees. Press down right there. Your inside palm, basically everybody tends to lift it up. And there's more pressure on the outer palm then. And there's a little tiny bone in there that you don't want to get or allow so much pressure all the time. You notice in chaturanga, your inner palm will come up, I guarantee it. Tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands hard, hands side. So when you do chaturanga, the next one, try to press down inside the palm more. And you see how my elbows go out? So at the same time, you're hugging the elbows in. But that's part of the reason why the palms flying up. So you press down, but then hug the elbows in and bring the chest forward. It's like the structure here is very strong. It's like this. If I round and tighten and then pull the chest up. Shoulder blades should feel strong, like so sexy and soft. Like this. Okay, here we go. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, head up and lean forward into your hands and press down, jump or walk. Jump or walk. Strong shoulders. You go forward. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So you see the palm? The inner palm lifts it all. Keep looking for that. 1, 2. See your elbows straight, legs straight. Inner foot. You gotta have some pressure on the inner foot. I want you to bend your knees for a moment and push your knees wide out. Then press down inside foot. Go back to straight legs. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your side. Hip distance right here. Hip distance. There shouldn't be any of this happening. Or this. Or this. If you really want to look at it as your knee. Where is my knee? I want your feet to be a little wider. You guys all have your feet like here, which is great. Not a big deal, but I want you to widen your thighs. See what my knees got over my ankles here. When I did that, I felt this tight glute. A lot of weak asses in here. Out here. So go like this. Bend your knees and push out. Gently push out. Not like, not hard. Gently, and feel how it transfers to the outer hip here. The knee goes out, just gently. Just hold it. You hold it longer. You feel it without effort. You got it? Feel that? Okay, we're gonna go to down dog. And And then do that here and go a little bit wide. So make your feet wider and then push your knees a little bit out. So bend the knees, bend them, bend your knees. Push the knees out like you just did and hold it. Just hold it there, knees go out. Feel the outer hip? Now go straight legs. Keep the thighs widening like that. That was really good. You guys are great students today. Alright, tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. Awesome. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Standing. So if your feet are together, you don't have to think about it so much. But when they're apart like that, you gotta pay attention a little bit differently. Let's go feet together. Feet together, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Reach up. Good, look up, press your palms together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up, press down, jump or walk. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right foot, step up, warrior one. Straighten the front leg for a moment. And right hip pushes left. That's how it squares, but it's a push. Right hip pushes to the left. Body turns to the right. Reach up higher. Now bend your front knee. Bend your front knee and hold it. There it is right there. Right hip push left. Look up. Inhale. Palms touch. Hands to the floor. Step on back. Vinyasa.
I just hope this.
Left foot step up. Warrior one. And then straighten the front leg. This is fantastic because we can talk. And you're like not dying. Back foot's like turned out 45 or so. Now push your left hip to the right. And the way you do that is by pressing down inside the front foot. You press down inside the front foot and push the left hip to the right. And reach up higher, bend the knee. Send it toward the second toe. So see that little widening, it's a tiny widening right there. Tiny. Take a breath, look up, palms touch, hands to the floor, vinyasa. Up dog, down dog. Breath in, Keep your feet out a little bit. Keep your feet a little wide. Look at your knees. Push your knees a little wide out. Think outer thigh back. Lift your toes for a moment so your arches can come up. Not the heels, the toes. Arches come up. Knees go wide. Inside foot pressure. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Good. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. Standing. Side. Okay, great. So keep pushing the thighs back. When you bend like this, you go back thighs. And when you fold, it's like back and then up. When you're folding, keep your knees bent. A lot of you just go like, blah. You don't do that. Here. Here. Take up. Utkatasana. One time. One breath. Inhale. Sit back. Fold. Press the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Head up. Jump back. Walk back. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot step up. Warrior one. Regular. Step up. Back foot flat. Inhale. Good. Hands to the floor. Step on back. Do the left side. Hold down dog. Sit even lower. Sit lower. Sit back. Sit lower. Stay down there. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Lean into it and press down through your hands. Jump your hips high. Inhale, up dog. Down dog. Okay, right foot step up once again, warrior one. Now sink your hips. Hands to the floor. You're trying to step up even with your fingertips. The left foot will step up. It's okay if it's shy, but you're trying to step up even with your fingertips. So long stance. Sink your hips. Hands to the floor. Take it back. Elbows lift. Lift up right here, come up. Okay, you need to get longer through your spine, you know what I'm saying? So you stay up a little bit. You're pressing the hands down, but at the same time forward. You just want to lift your chest up a bit. Squeeze your legs more, push your thighs back, but wide and back. And the same thing I keep saying with the Utkatasana here. Pop it up, walk it up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Sit low, and standing. It's a squat, you know what I'm saying? Like your butt's gonna get stronger if you sit more. You should want to, right? I just want your butt to get stronger. I'm talking about tight asses on one spot, but then something else is weak. So anyway, we're trying to find balance with everything. Okay, sit again, Utkatasana. Reach up. You know, sit lower, sit back. Think thighs back. You feel your butt kind of punch out a little bit. That puts the curve back in your low back. Now pull the belly in, lift your chest. Right arm go back, hold it. Keep sitting back, just sit back. Up. Left arm go back. Yeah, so keep sitting back. Go shins, go shins back. Reach more. Stand all the way up. Do a back bend. Look up, lean back as far as you like. And you know, try to keep your legs pretty straight. And down you go. Grab the ankles or the heels. You can grab around the back of the ankle and grab a wrist. That's nice. And breathing. Lean forward a little bit extra. Make your thighs work. Backward, up and backward. Lean a little extra.
Ain't trying to play no games. I'm done with the guessing. Tired of these
right, keep the feet together. Let's go wide knees for a moment. Mahalasana. Feet together. That's the heels and the toes together. As you bend the knees wide. Look at your feet. You're trying to get them down flat. And then the arms down, elbows to the floor. And go under your shin. And around the back. You can grab your heels, but you want to push the shin back. Together. Wider. Under.
Ain't trying to play no games. I'm done with the guessing. Tired of these lames. You feel like a blessing. Come a little closer. Don't keep me waiting. Heart beating faster. No point in faking.
So the feet should look like Tadasana.
I feel it in my
system. You know, it's just like this. And then back. Keep pushing with your arms back. Pull your heart forward. Grab the back. If you want to. Your head goes down, head down. Okay, Bakasana, exit or not. Whatever you want to do. You can just sit up and walk it back. That's fine. Down dog.
know how we roll. Our bodies in the rhythm. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my system. Yeah, you know how we roll. Our bodies in the rhythm. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my system.
Alright, right foot, step up, warrior one.
I feel it in my system.
Sweep the arms back, lean forward halfway. Get a good peek at your knee. Your knee needs to go forward and past the heel. You gotta go past the heel in order to push the shin back. You don't say you gotta go forward to go back. Inhale, rise up over to the left. Go goddess.
Rhythm, I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my system. Yeah, you know how we roll. Our bodies in the rhythm. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my system. Yeah, you know
okay, come
how
on up
we
and
roll.
go to the back warrior.
Our bodies in the rhythm. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my
so you send
system.
the knee
yeah,
forward,
you know how we roll.
but toward
our
the pinky
bodies
toe.
In the rhythm.
You kind of got this
in
little
my soul.
in-out movement. So that's the thigh widening. And you're gonna feel your left hip tighten, which you want. Now reverse. Keep pushing the knees apart. Side bend. Okay, you can go all the way down side
yeah,
angle. That's not what I meant, but let's do it.
Our
Side
bodies
angle.
in the rhythm. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my system.
Now drive your knee forward more. Push your hips to the right. So you can pull the pubic bone up and your hip bones up. Okay, inhale up and all the way around to the front now. Twist. Bump your back foot to the left. And you go hand down inside, hand up. Bring this foot right here. Put that foot right here. Hold it. Hold that. Back knee down, Anjaneyasana. So what you were just doing, your knee was like this on the twist. Now what did we say we just wanted? I just said, what do we want? Knee directly over the ankle at all times. So you got to pay attention to this. I would look down if I were you. Look down. You can't see what's going on if you don't look down here. Put your hand closer. All right, take it on back, Vinyasana. Hold
the club going crazy like
this.
the club going crazy like.
All right, left side, step up, warrior one. Sweep the arms back. Now take a look at your front foot. Like your foot should look like Tadasana. Like where is it pointed in a sun salutation? That's how your foot should be pointed. It's like forward, not out or in. The knee over the ankle. Okay, inhale, rise up, over to the right. Got it. Okay, rise up. Warrior two to the back. So your back foot turns in a little, tiny bit. It's like pointing over here to the left. Front foot straight forward. And the knee's going like inside out. It's going forward and wide. So it's going toward the pinky toe. I want you to drop your hips more. Drive your knee forward more. And push in the heel, reverse.
The club going crazy like. The club going crazy like.
Side angle.
Crazy like.
Come on up, all the way around to the front, twist. Put the hand in down real close to the foot. Now guess what? Your left hip pushes to the right. The left hip pushes to the right. The back thigh has to lift up.
But you just talk.
Right here.
You know what?
Hold this right here.
Every time we out, you just want to buy
Back
a bottle.
knee
You want
down.
to sit down.
That's the
You want to
sound.
disappear to the bathroom, come back scratching your nose, talk about starting a business.
But your front leg
It's
looks
always the
good.
same thing
Okay,
with you,
underneath
man.
and
You
reach
talk.
up.
You just talk.
Sink your hips a little bit.
You just talk.
Bring your hands together.
You just talk. You just talk. And you talk, and you talk, and you talk, and you talk. You just talk.
All right,
Talk.
vinyasa.
But me, I dance.
Take it on back. Up dog, down dog. A lot of the things that I've learned and I teach you, I've gotten from female teachers. They're different than my body. Guys, girls have different bodies. Guys, different bodies. You know, some of them similar though. Right? Feminine qualities, masculine qualities, you see that too. But I've gotten a lot of this stuff from female teachers, like women who've been practicing for like 50 years. Good information. So I'm confident when I'm teaching these things. These structures. Alright. Let's do that one more time. Right foot step up, warrior one. Come on up, inhale. Just moving with the breath. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, rise up. One breath, goddess. Exhale, sit lower, sit back. Inhale up. Down to the back, warrior two. Exhale. Sink your hips, push your knees apart. Your back leg is solid. Don't let it break down. Remember I said about the breaking down standing. Reverse. Okay, now side angle.
Yeah, you talk. And you talk.
Drive
and
your
you
knee
talk,
toward the
and
pinky
you
toe.
talk, and you talk. You just talk.
Your body's turning open.
And you talk, and you talk, and you talk, and you talk. You just talk.
Have it.
But me, I dance. And 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 I dance. I just dance.
Okay, inhale, come up all the way around to the front, twist. Now do a different prayer twist, or the arm down, arm up when we did, or just press down inside again. So look at your leg, look at your hip, your front leg. If your hip popping out, your knee needs to be over the ankle for maximum pressure back into the hip.
Talk. But me, I dance.
Back a little. So like a tippy toe, yeah, hold that. Okay, back knee down. Let's bind around the back. So back foot a little bit to the left. So left hip goes forward, right hip goes back. Pull with your front foot, press with your back foot. Let's make it a little bit longer. Yeah, I want you to put the hands down, lift the back knee, and bump it up a little bit, pyramid pose. It's only a little bump, like 6 inches or so. Back foot flat, chest up, chest up. Bring it a little more up. Bring your foot right here, yeah. And fold across the leg. There you go. Right hip back, but push left. Keep pulling, sternum forward.
Motivation.
You overshot.
Motivation.
That's square.
Motivation. Motivation.
Now turn over the leg.
Motivation.
Turn into the leg.
Motivation.
Down, nose.
Motivation. Motivation salvation.
Okay, bend the front knee, toss the back leg up, L shape. On your fingertips, like Ardha Uttanasana, chest out. Point your foot. And I want you to kick down. Don't lift, kick down. So the knee is locked out straight. Point the foot. Now reach your foot for the back of the room. Reach to the back of the room. And pull your sternum to the front. 3, keep lifting your chest. Lift your chest up. 4. Okay, top foot crisscross. And you walk your hands over to the right. Back to the center. Regular feet. Inhale, stand up.
Motivation salvation.
To your side. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna do the lift up and around step back. But look, and it's hard. It's really hard to teach with music and everything. You know, I like to teach probably more than most others. Now, because I just want to help so badly. I hate to see people do the same things over and over again. And like just repeating bad habits over and over again, you never get anywhere.
Picking up all the pieces, you know.
You always want your knee over your ankle.
We got better perspective on the past.
You pretty much always are looking for that. If you're not looking for that, you're just throwing your body around. Again, when your body does move, it pulls on your lower body. That's why teachers tell me in golf, like you can't throw your arms around because then it pulls your lower body. So everything, you gotta your legs have to be very, very set with everything. You're practicing yoga, you can't be like, throwing your body around because it pulls everything out. So that's how true this is. When we lift up and sweep around, I want you to bend your knee. I don't want you to just like go like this because you're just slamming the leg. You're just slamming it. And then, the hip gets a lot of pinch like this in half moon. Which, the leg goes further back. You think that's great, but it has to go like this. This leg has to go here. And see how my other leg did the complete opposite of what I thought I should do? Because this leg needs to point over there. And then I go like this, and I turn the leg in. My butt pops out, jammed on my back. I've had people tell me they've been in pain lately. I'm like, what are you doing that for? I'm telling you not to do that. So it's until you get hurt, do you listen. That's kind of how it is. It's just what it is. You're like, that's not me. Like, I don't know, he's talking to me, he's wasting my time right now. You get hurt, and then you're going to listen. It's like kids, like your kids, right? I'm like, go ahead, go do it. You get hurt, come back to me, and we'll talk again. Okay, so it's here, it goes wide. Now, when you're moving around in space like this, you'll notice your knee wants to do this when you're going to half moon. You're trying to keep the legs feeling like goddess. Pushing out like this. Knee over the ankle. That's what I look for. I look for that. And when you do that, a lot of the muscles activate on their own. So we'll go up like this, here, and then you're bending. And you'll see it wants to go. You just keep pushing the knee out. Out. You get down here, keep the knee moving out. And your hip, that way. Then you go straight. And then you try to turn your body open without the knee following. That's where it gets really dicey. Let's try it. Just lift up. Cactus arms will go right up with the right leg. And you just try it. Just sweep it around. And then start to bend the bottom knee and see where you're at. Look at that knee. Wanting. Bend it though. Bend the bottom leg. Bend your bottom leg. Bend it. Bend it more. More. Go down. Bend your knee. That's a squat. Your hip is weak as shit. Bend your knee. Get down there. Okay, now reach. Push down. Reach. So bottom outer thigh goes back. Bottom outer thigh goes back. Your tailbone needs to reach back. 4. Top toes are pointing to the right. Okay, take it on back. Vinyasa. Okay. Back we go. Up dog, down dog. Yeah, just take it on back. You reverse and down. All right. Half moon's a pretty tricky pose. Take a breath in. Your hips definitely don't stack. I'll tell you that much. Your shoulders can stack, but your hips do not. Okay, left foot, step up, warrior 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, come on up. 1 breath, goddess. Exhale down, 1 breath, knees wide. Push knees wide. Inhale, come up. On the back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Okay, go side angle and hold it. So if you can't drive your knee forward, shorten your stance a little bit. Push the knee forward and wide. So your hip needs to be in line with your knee. Look down and see how it's popping out. You don't want to pop out. You gotta go this way. This way. Yeah. Like that. Hold that. Lift your toes. Hold there. I know, wow. Now strong leg. Don't cup. Don't cup. Up here.
I want you to feel me. I want you to touch me.
Arms
I
straight.
wanna make you mine.
Straight.
When I lose control,
Like that.
we can go for a ride.
Okay, up and around we go to the front. Twist. Up.
You can deny.
Twist.
I can satisfy.
Do the prayer twist. So look, knee over the ankle. Your knee and elbow would push into each other. If you're not doing that one, just make sure your knee is right there. Push your left hip to the right. Now lift your back thigh up. It's because you have no control of the belly and the inner thighs. These things happen. You gotta get little reference points.
When I lose control,
Like that.
we can go for a ride. Your love make me high. You can deny.
Work.
I can satisfy.
Now pull this back. Pull your ribs in, ribs in. Don't let that happen, though. Okay, look down, bend knee. And bind her on the back. Anjaneyasana, bind. Back knee down, bind. So see how that kind of pops in like that. You don't want to feel the collarbone. You want to just spread out.
I want you to
Like
feel
this.
me.
And then
I
belly
want you to touch me.
in. You're turning
I
from
wanna
belly
make you mine.
over legs.
When I lose control,
It's hard to
we
separate
can go
things.
for a ride.
Bind
Your
around
love
the
make me
back.
high.
Front foot pull. Back
You
foot
can
press.
deny.
3,
I can satisfy.
4, and 5. Okay, back knee up, little bump pyramid. Lift your chest up and go forward, but your left leg, it goes backward. So pull the thigh up, push your left hip to the right.
When I lose control, we can go for a ride.
Legs strong, belly in, low back protected.
I can satisfy.
Right there, right there. Right there. Every time. And lift up and forward. Get longer here. Squeeze here. Squeeze in. Yeah, you feel how that's going over a little bit? Squeeze.
I wanna make you mine.
Okay, look to the floor, bend the knee, pop it up, L shape.
We can go for a ride.
You can't just go in your flexibility because you can't get stronger that way, you know what I'm saying?
I can
You gotta
satisfy.
push the floor away and get longer, get stronger up in here. Hip joint strength. Good, you're kicking down, but reaching. Chest up, extend your chest up. Chest forward, feel
I want you
twist.
to feel me. I want you to
And
touch me.
5, okay, top
I
foot
wanna make you
crisscross.
mine. When I
Top
lose
foot
control,
crisscross.
we can go for a ride. Your love make me high. You can deny. I can satisfy.
Okay, bring it back around the center.
We can go for a ride. Your love make me high.
Rise up,
You can deny. I can satisfy.
hands to your side. So one reason I do it like this is because of the bend thing, but like this pose could be taught very much like this. From here to here. Iyengar does his half moon like this. When we start throwing the arm up, it kind of does weird stuff. But in side angle, I told you, this has got to push like that. That's what this leg is doing. Exactly what it's doing in half moon. It wants to pop out. There's people like this in side angle. Here. Then the body turns.
What you know about
I'm
this?
squeezing here, and I'm squeezing here
Know
also.
about that?
And here.
What
I'm
you
not
know
trying to
about
open my hip
this?
up.
This,
I hate that cue. That this goes back. Don't ever do that.
that bass.
You want this. This turns open. Here.
Drums to get
Well, keeping that wide, okay? When you're coming around here, it's painful until it feels
let
good.
that bass.
Eventually it'll feel good. You'll be like, oh yeah. Oh, so good. It's like, God, it's kind of,
Drums to get
it hurts and it doesn't, or pigeon, it hurts. And later feels good. You're like, oh. Wide. 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 I get down here. Wide. And then I'm reaching. So this is turning here. And this is neutral. It's exactly like triangle pose. Here. Here. Alright, here we go. Left leg go up. Try to go slow. Try to bend your knee down here and get a squat so that you get more push into the hip. More strength in your hip. Bend the bottom knee. Do what you can. Keep the knees wide. Hover there for a second. It's fun. Whenever you're ready. Half moon. Top arm, take it out of the way. Just, put on your hip or put it on your back. Focus on your legs. All right, step on back. Warrior 2, reverse warrior, and you're out. Vinyasa, that was really good. Much better than the first time. Really good. 60 seconds free time.
Hands up, head down, jaw tight, blackout, stomping on the floor, hey, hey, hard like a drill through the core. I don't wanna talk no more, just louder, harder, raw, stomping on the floor, sweat in my eyes want more, till I can't feel my jaw, just louder, harder, raw. Bass hits, teeth grit, cold air, chest lit, one sip, pulse skip, both fists, that trip.
Down dog.
Stomping on the floor, hard like a drill through the core. I don't wanna talk no more, just louder, harder, raw. Stomping on the floor, sweat in my eyes want more, till I can't feel my jaw, just louder, harder, raw.
Flex your feet, flex.
Black, white,
Push right here.
nice, one, mine. Stomping on the floor, hey, hey, hard like a drill through the core. I don't wanna talk no more, just louder, harder, raw. Stomping on the floor, sweat in my eyes want more, till I can't feel my jaw, just louder,
Okay.
harder, raw.
Hit the right leg through, pigeon. Knees a little wide at the hip. A little bit wide. Take your back foot, walk your back foot back a bit. And you can bring your front knee back if you like. You can hang out. So you get more if you walk your back foot back. Less if you walk it up. Get less sensation or more sensation. Walk your hands to the left, 45 degrees.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should have never snitched right to the police. Started looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really want to act silly, behave. When I'm on stage and the millie gets made.
Right leg
I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't fly me, but it's cool though. Should have ever left the guy alone in my studio.
Like a standing pose, you gotta line it up. You can't be like
living like a boss man, nothing like
leg all over.
I need that
Doing stuff,
price. What the plug to pagan tweaking, taking inflation pieces needed,
the
getting
knee a little
impatient
bit
blood.
wide,
Everybody getting complacent,
tiny.
leg work,
Allow
step
the
on the
ankle.
pavement, victory lap. I'm back in the station. I'm really a
This
psycho,
one,
Patrick Bateman. If it's
send
here
it
with me,
forward.
she's taken.
That movement is in my hip. I want to go forward. Flex foot. You know what that is? Warrior 2. Forward and wide. With a solid ankle. Warrior 2 leg. Walk your hands up a little bit. And go like this. Chest up. Notice if your left hip is off the floor, put it on the floor.
I smoke loud, but I never get lousy. Black Swan. Darren Aronofsky plug said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under. Rack like Saudi. Iced out watch and my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with an Audi. Grills like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is and I don't wanna smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys we get fly? Argue 1,000 times, you told drops till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out, yeah we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size like. Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never staged right talking to police. Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. When I'm on stage and the million gets paid. I need that, I need that, I need that.
Because we do this all the time. You wanna go like this. Now you lie back. Guess what? You don't go like this. Same thing. Flat back. And then push the knee forward, and then you can thread the needle. When the knee goes forward, notice if your left hip comes up. Keep your left hip on the floor. Knee forward, then bring it up. Thread the needle.
Oh no! Niggas ain't scared to hustle. It's been 7 days, the same clothes. Ask them originals, cause they know. Ball step, Nate Dogg, very roll. Step away from the mic, they too cold. Funk might fracture your nose.
Say my name. Observe how I stake my claim. I independently laid down and paid my game. My own two raised my flame, cause dick riding ain't my thing. I earned what they said I wouldn't. I got it the way they said I couldn't. But now I'm getting it and they whole grill is crooked. Mad cause I'm getting caked out for my bookings. When y'all was asking permission, I just stepped up and took it. What? The kids better buy my rookie card now. Cause after this year, the price ain't coming down. And if you got a joint bubbling, they get money now. Cause in a minute, it's gonna be some real trouble coming out. Just a warning. As usual, some cats won't heed it. The hard-headed always gotta feel it to believe it. A shame the jealous gaze is too short to see it. But when they face it, the cement, they know it in agreement. We can play nice and decent, but dirty like the 7-1 precinct. Call it a day and make it a long evening. You keep on scheming and give me some more reason. I had the women in your mama's church screaming, Lord Jesus. Harder than y'all, cause I'm smarter than y'all. I know that deep down it's got to be bothering y'all. Pay attention, watch Flacco get larger than y'all. Pour your pride on the rocks, make it swallow it all. The mathematic problem for y'all that just get harder to solve. Every day that the saga evolved, the do or die stay rumbling and bubbling hard. And when we move, we ain't got no discussion at all. East Coast on your neck and you ain't shrugging it off. Try to bully foot and end up stumbling off. I'm Daddy Brooklyn, y'all niggas is the sons of New York. Getting spanked when it's too much trouble to talk. Respect
oh no! Look at who they let in the back door. From Long Beach to Brooklyn, they know. We rock from the east to west coast. Queen salute if you know. Step away from the mic, they too cold. Funk might fracture your
Very
nose.
contagious rap should be trapped in cages through stages of whackness. Fouls raps ablazing, and it amazes me how you claim thugs would go 2 ways without SkyTel pages. I'm intellectual, pass more essays than motorcade police parades through East LA. More beefs and delays. Thus what I vent is just, but you lust to vent is eat relay. Hallelujah, Pharaoh march through ya. Maintain
the same navel on your heel. Your navel to your heel. So maybe you gotta bring the foot back a little bit.
Pharaoh and Moses, verbal osmosis, coast to coast. We boast to be the most explosive here. Ferocious, the lyrical prognosis. Your dosage, just leaving you mentally unfocused there. MCs just come on round. You're the next contestant on Catch a Beat Down. Don't be hesitant, sound cracks the sediment. It's evident we medicine for your whole town. Sky's the limit, game's infinite when I'm in it.
The closer this foot gets, the harder it is.
Seeing me when I'm in it. Rap, got it on lock, man. Stop that. Put that mic back down, boy. Drop that. Pharaoh's blow shows like that. We hate y'all though. That's my name, dog.
Oh no. Goes up.
Niggas ain't scared to
Pop your chest out.
It's been 7 days, the same clothes.
So
Ask them originals, cause they know. Ball step, Nate Dogg, very roll. Step away from the mic, they too
you can't do it. Bring your foot here.
Might fracture your nose.
Further away, maybe push chest out.
Oh no!
Flex your foot.
Niggas ain't scared to hustle. It's been 7 days, the same clothes. Ask them originals, cause they know. Ball step, Nate Dogg, very roll. Step away from the mic, they too cold. Funk might fracture your nose.
The knee goes out. Pull this in.
Oh no! Look at who they let in the back door.
Try to be as specific as you can. The more specific, the more isolation, and the more precise the stretch or the position and what we're working on, the more precise it'll feel. The more specific, the better. Because your mind is a little bit more quiet.
I'm all alone looking at the rain. I'm just gonna tell you straight, baby, I'm a
Go back to down dog. Pop it up to the front. Inhale. Hold, exhale. Inhale, stand up. Okay, some of you are going to simply just sit, and some of you are going to arm balance. So when we get here, and we're crossing over, look at my foot. I don't want it to be like floppy. It's got no structure. It's got no power. Floppy. Okay, this is floppy. I want it to flex. Even if you don't sit back, maybe just stand here like this. I'm trying to get the hip to push a little bit like that. Out here, look at my foot below. It's like rolling out. So I take my hip and push it like this. That helps me to ground down into the foot. And then the lower you go, the more you gotta kind of push this hip, but you're not thinking about that hip. You gotta push it out like this as you're going down. So here, you go here. It's wobbly. I'm pushing like that. So it's like a tiny little twist in there. You can grab the foot, but see, I gotta get my chest like this. Don't want to be like this. It's like picking up a box. Would you pick up a box like that? No, of course you wouldn't. But people are trying, and I'll say, hey, don't do it like, and then it'll come up like this. Anyway, they do it anyway. So watch yourself. There's nothing you have to do. That's what I'm saying. Some of you just stand like this. Just do this. Or this. And try to get your legs kind of set right and the chest out. You know, just forcing and fighting and pushing doesn't do anything. It's way more sensitive in particular. So you've got to be, like yoga teaches you to be a little more soft and, you know, specific, you know, dare I say, like intimate with yourself, not just pushing yourself into something. Here. So if you go down here and grab, see the chest? Come up, chest. I'm going down. I'm still flexing my ankle. And you go back down. Now, the ankle flexes more because I need it. I need these things for later. I'm giving you tools and tips for later because this foot grabs here. And go here. If I go hands flat from here, I probably slide a little bit. So I don't do that because I'm not open enough to do that. I go here. I grab tight. I'm pushing like in Malasana. Here. I'll go like this. I'll go forward because I'm still tight in my position. And if I can push my shin forward, my leg might go back. And I use the knee to push this leg forward. And if I don't push this leg forward, this leg can never go back. Something needs to go forward, something needs to go back. So you just hold this in tight like this. Okay, so you got kind of like 3 different levels. So just cross here, and you can stay right here and balance, or you start to bend a little bit. But you're trying to push your hips back and push your left hip to the right. Okay, go ahead. And then, you know, if you get low, you're going to know, like, I'm pretty low. Geez, I might be able to grab my leg. And you got to kick the chest out. Sternum up. Flex the foot. Keep pressing your pinky toe forward if you do that one. And take your time, too. Go slow. And hold there for a few breaths. Come out anytime. If you're ready for the arm balance, go back down slow. Get underneath, deep. And push the shin forward. Push the shin forward. Use your left knee to push the shin forward if you're doing it. Shin goes against the arms and pushes hard and lean forward a lot. And hold that. Toss it back when you're ready. Come on up standing back to the beginning. All right? Did that explanation mean anything at all then? Good. You know, again, it's just, there's a step by step. You don't do the whole pose all at once. You know, we just see the whole thing, and we're like, I'm going to do that. And there's so many tiny little building blocks that are necessary. Sometimes you got to just stop doing something and get down to the foundation. What are my feet doing and what are my legs doing? Okay, here we go. Left side. Left side, ankle flex. Don't get the leg too high either. You don't want to come down here, legs like way up here. Get it just above the knee here for this one. And flex your ankle and start to bend. Push your hip back, flex your ankle. Don't go down too far, watch your knee, flex your ankle. Bottom leg, more back, more sit. And then grab and come up if you want, just hang out there, keep breathing, come out anytime. Long neck, spine. Sometimes you gotta just sit in a certain part of this phase and not try to get out of it. You know, sometimes we'll try to do the whole pose because we don't like the discomfort of the part right before it. All right. So that shin pressing forward thing is really important. And if the leg slips out of the arms or off the arms, you didn't hold it there long enough. You know, you just try to like shoot, you're like just throwing dice. You're like, oh, come on, I hope it's going to be, I'm guessing. No, you want to know, like, your leg is going to sit there and push forward. You know, you can practice like this, and then just push up. You're pushing up. And then and it slips out, and that tells you something. You get body intelligence, a lot of times will tell you to back off. And then body not intelligence tells you to push. Push, 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 and then you hurt yourself. Intelligence will tell you to step back a little bit. Ego will tell you to go forward. Which one do you listen to, your intelligence or your ego? Obviously, you want to listen to the intelligence, but the ego's been too empowered. And so your ego takes over. You need to tell your ego to shut the F up. And the intelligence needs to be in charge. Your ego does not need to be in charge of anything. Ego's not the intelligence. There's different parts of us we don't know about. So push like this. Here. I desperately want my practice to be better over the years, but there's just things. I gotta just sit there for a while. And if I'm really dedicated, I'll sit there for a while in that particular spot. I don't want to be here. I want to be there. But I'm not going to get there unless I sit here patiently. Okay, let's sign turn back, take bridge. Bridge or upward bow. Do it 5 times. 5 times. Go up, take a few breaths, come down. Go up, take a few breaths, come down, go up. Okay, so on your own. I'm not going to count everybody's, so you might get away with not doing one. Okay, go ahead. Upward bow or bridge. Looking at the structure of your feet again. What did I say about the ankles and the knees? What do you remember from today? What? Knees over ankles. Right? Knees over ankles. Sometimes you got to push the knees more forward when you drive down your heel to get over the ankle. Try to turn your toes a little out, heels a little in, so the legs are rotating internally. Sometimes you got to bring your hips down a little bit and scoop your tailbone more under so you don't jam your back. It's great. You can push into your arms and everything, but you also need to learn to sit down into your legs. So I'm going to drive your knees forward. So an upward bow, we tend to like go way back behind, and you know, that's fine. That feels good, but there's another end. You got to go both ways. Chest one way. You can do straight legs or push your knees to the front, and then it's pulling on your upper body. You got to learn to sit in your legs and make them stronger. Sitting is sitting, not pushing up. When you're done, take happy baby so I know you're done.
Yeah. Wish you could.
Okay, let's take a twist of your choice to the right.
Wish you would. Gotta hit that jump, man. Baby tryna hit that and I'm on it. Wish you could, baby. Wish you could, baby. could. Baby, tryna hit that and I'm on it. Yeah. Wish you could, baby. Baby. Wish you could, baby. Wish you could, baby. Baby. Wish you could. Baby, tryna hit that and I'm on it. Yeah. Wish you could. Baby. Wish you could, baby.
Just the other way.
Baby, tryna hit that and I'm on it. Wish you could, baby. Wish you could. Wish you could. Baby, tryna hit that and I'm on it. Yeah. Wish you could, baby. Baby. Wish you could, baby.
Okay, bring it back to the center.
Baby.
So you choose shoulder stand, dead bug. You want to rock up and grab a forward bend. Pick something, count to 10, 15, and then anything else you need, then Shavasana, we're done. Very nice work, thank you for your attention. Breathe comfortably on the way out. When you get to Shavasana, it's still conscious breath, but there's no effort. Great practice of effort, non-effort. Yin yang. One side of the nervous system to the other. Balance, balancing the breath. Sides. Right sides, left sides. Both halves. Upright, upside down, all sorts of good stuff. Feel satisfied. Peaceful.
Am turnat asfalt peste grădina din piept.
When you're ready for
Să
Shavasana,
fie
down and take a deep
drept,
breath
să
in and
fie
ah.
curat, să fie corect. Am ridicat blocuri de gheață și ziduri de sticlă. Să nu se vadă că de desubt eu
It takes me a few to settle down. My mind will just go to something. I don't know what. Maybe yours doesn't. Maybe you just like boom, you're in. But if you're not, I mean, feel stuff, feel the floor. See if you can keep your mind pretty blank. Just observe like forehead or third eye, space, blackness. You're waiting for a thought to pop in. A lot of times it won't pop in. Or just like feel your back or focus on one area of your body. Pick something to make it still. I think everything else will follow. Take a breath in again. Ah.
Dau la o parte betonul și încep să rup. Sap cu unghiile în lutul întărit, după copilul pe care l-am răstignit. Găsesc cioburi de vise și oase de dor. Trebuie să le lipesc dacă vreau să nu mor. Sunt un șantier deschis sub cerul senin, murdară de mine și plină de venin. Am dat de urmă la 3000.
side for a moment. Come up, comfortable seat. Hands to the heart. Breath in, exhale. Sound, inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. If you want to come back, we've got sound healing tonight, 6 p.m. If you got nothing else going on, sound healing's nice. You don't have to listen to me talk about alignment and how your hip goes this way and that way. You just get to lie there and let the sounds heal.